So first thing is, I think policing as an entire institution is just rotten to the core. Like, it's not an issue of bad apples. The whole tree is rotten. Our whole justice system is rotten. The way that we will prosecute white people and black people for the same crime, but a black person will get a longer sentence. You know what I mean? The whole institution itself is wrong. And more police officers of colour doesn't change anything. You still have a racist institution. You just have an agent of racism that is black.
Helen.
Of course I can't agree with that. Not at all. You know, our reality is that very many people from all sorts of communities and black communities are interested in joining us, are interested in working with us, are volunteering with us and stepping forward, and they are making a difference to people's lives. And I would challenge everybody on this panel.
I just wonder why so many kind of ex-black police officers are now writing these really, like, damning books of their experiences in the police institution, if having more black police officers means that this is a good thing for our community, as if within policing itself they're being subjected to racism. That doesn't make any sense.
So you've got a big drop in the proportion of what's referred to as positive outcomes, so further action cases, from 28% of stop and searches 2 years ago to 20% of stop and searches. Yeah.
It's a bit higher than that now, Chair, but yes, yeah, it's gone back up a bit. Yeah.
Well, I was just looking at particularly at the Met figures for May alone.
Yeah. Sure.
For young black men in London. And what it looks like, and obviously you can clarify if we've misread the figures here, it looks as though 10,000 young black men aged 15 to 24 were stopped and searched in May, in that 1 month. Mm-hmm. Of them, over 8,000 of them weren't found to be carrying anything, weren't found to be doing anything that required any further action. That's 8,000 people in 1 month where there's no further action required. And the young black population of London, the figures I have, is only between 70 and 80,000 people. So that would suggest that in 1 month alone, more than 1 in 10 of young black men in London were stopped and searched and found to be carrying nothing and found not to be doing anything that required further action. That's just in 1 month, also at a time when actually most people would have been at home during lockdown. Does that alarm you that you have so many young people or so many people from that cohort being stopped and searched and nothing further found, especially when the chances of them being in that group where there is no further action needed is 5 times higher than for young white men at the same period?